What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Evo RTG. We are starting today with our 10th FUT Champs win, and I want to show you the goals here today because I've been playing two different ways with the new formation that I set up, a 4-4-1-1. It's actually working really, really well. I really like it. But I'm playing with the first half Pele up front and the second half with Hullet up front, and as you can see, I scored 1 goal with Pele in the first half and 3 goals with Hullet in the second half. And so even though he's not an out-and-out striker, I feel like he's just better for me in that striker role than Pele. So I might change the team around just to have him up front permanently. But I feel like it's a waste because I feel like he's better suited as a centre mid. But also, if we're using Kai Havertz to whip pass, we need to have a big man in the box. But to look at some of the goals, guys, so after 9 minutes, we did score with Pele. We get in the box here with Zinedine Zidane. We cut it back, gets lucky to drop to Pele there for 1. We then scored with Zidane again in the 38th minute. In the box again here, dribbled to the byline, evaded the tackle. Lovely finish from Zidane. He's really good. Ruud Hullet then started his ascension. So here's Martinelli, whips that one across, and Hullet with the volley on that one, and an absolute thunderous volley at that as well. Look at that for a bang. Catches it sweetly on that left peg, and it flies straight in the back of the net. And then just a few minutes later, Ruud Hullet scores again. Again, this guy just didn't seem to press in the box too much around the goalkeeper. I don't know why he used his left foot to finish there, but he did anyway. And then Ruud Hullet scores again to make it 5 into the box here. Lovely little skill move, and that's more like it with the right foot around the goalkeeper. This guy scored 1 with Haaland and 1 with Harry Kane to get it back to 5-2, but the game was never in any doubt, and little Kim comes here down and thunders 1 to the back of the net. I brought her on as a sub. She's actually becoming, for me, I liked her in the team, but I think as a sub, she's so much more impactful because of that speed dribbling and the technical dribbling. And so when we look at the stats, 16 shots, 53% possession. But the most important thing for me, like, and I don't, like, I'm really trying to just focus on each game, you know, not to be all like, you know, Premier League manager, taking it 1 game at a time sort of thing, but I am trying to take it 1 game at a time because I don't want to get like caught up in my head and be like, oh, I've got 7 games left, I only need 4 wins, 14's in the bag, and then I go and bottle it and lose 4 of the next 7, right? But we're 10-3. And like, although I would love to hit 14 this weekend, and I will be disappointed if I don't, I am definitely in the mindset of, if I can start hitting 11 wins with only 2, 3, or 4 losses and start comfortably getting to 11 wins, that is a big thing for me. So here we are. What have I done today? Said I did something there. I've got the daily play 1, 2, and 3. So I'm actually going to go and play 2 more games, guys, because I think at the end of that we've actually got a lot of stuff done. Oh no, the daily play completionist, I've only done 3 so far. Either way, I'm going to go and play 2 more Champs games. I'm not going to play them live because I want to focus on them, so I'll be back at the end of the next game. All right, guys, target number 1 has been achieved. 11 wins, no stress. I'm actually playing really good FC24. It's really sweaty, yes, but we just seem to have found some form of zen this weekend. 63% possession, 7 shots for us, and 3 goals. And the goals this time came from Ruud Hullet with 1, Dennis Bergkamp with 2, Martinelli and Hullet with the assists. No other assists elsewhere. But Dennis Bergkamp was delightful in this game. So here's his first goal. It's really good. We get to the edge of the box here, and you could see this guy's got, like, I mean, geez, how many men in the box? He's got 4 in the box, 4 on the edge of the box, and 2 players staying up front, right? So I don't really know what to do. I'm struggling a little bit for a clear option. I can see that he's controlling. I think Ruud Hullet is the person he's controlling. So I just use a little bit of RB dribble through the gap, and Bergkamp on that left peg pops it home. Now, Bergkamp doesn't have the best finishing, but good enough to shoot from there and find the back of the net. We then scored with Dennis Bergkamp 8 minutes later. I did miss a penalty in this game as well, which is a bit annoying. Kai Havertz missed it. Ball comes in here, 1 across, 1 more across, and a delightful finish again from Big Dennis. And he's proven to be quite effective for us, to be fair. And then we scored with a Ruud Hullet, the last goal of the game. And again, look how lucky that is. I get the ball back there and back there. And that is why this team will carry me, maybe not this week, but eventually to 14 wins, because you just get cheese. right? You just get cheese with these sort of players. I don't get this cheese if it's Eddie Nketiah. The defender walks away with the ball. I don't get this cheese if it's Alessio Russo. The defender walks away with the ball. Because it's Ruud Gullit, you get this cheese. Now, don't get me wrong. My opponent had an absolutely insane team. He had Rooney, the 96 Pele. I don't know why it says the 95 there. The SBC Hernandez, the 93 Modric. He had the SBC Gullit, the SBC Zidane, Roberto Carlos, Lucio, the Special Van Dijk, the Trailblazers Cancelo, and Casillas. This is a mental team. And so happy to have got the win there. And that now guarantees us the rank 5 rewards. Can we get rank 4 rewards? Going to find out. But first, I've got one more game to play to finish off the daily objective. So, yeah, let's go and find out. Well, guys, we unfortunately lost the next game. A really close, tough game. Decided by the dumbest penalty, man. I don't know how EA haven't fixed this issue with pens yet, but I want to show you. Is it the Kaka? No, the Kaka goal was... Oh, no, was it the Kaka penalty? Hold on. Yeah, it was. Look, like, this was a tough game anyway, but he won by 1 goal. He has a great team, and he was a good player, right? No qualms about that. But I hate when games are decided by nonsense like this. He has a shot of Mbappe, misses it. I don't even press anything with Lucio. I don't tackle. I don't even like foul him really. He kind of just like stumbles past my body. Look at it. Look at Lucio. He takes a shot. There is genuinely nothing there, and he's got a penalty for it, and it just allowed him back in the game, and then put us in a position where it's like now it's like tense. Like, look. Oh, it's pain. It's genuine pain because I shouldn't be conceding a goal like that. He won 3-2. As I say, it was a good player. It was a tough game. 50-50 in possession, 50-50 in chances, almost identical passes. He had a bit more pass accuracy and 1 extra tackle. But that penalty was everything. It was literally everything. We scored the first goal with Pele. We get down the byline here with Martinelli and a cross ball there for Pele. He scored the penalty with Kaka. He then gets this goal with Vinny J. I got a couple of tackles in on the box here. I don't think we see one. I don't know how look at Zidane just standing still there. I've got 3 people like marking him, but a cutback for him as well. I then equalised with Dennis Bergkamp. Ball comes in here to Gabby Martinelli. I think I got taken out here. I did see that. That might have been a red card as well. But Bergkamp with the goal again. And then 74th minute, we've got Kylian Mbappe. It comes through here on goal. I tried to like shield it. Keeper's got to do better there, but that's Mbappe for you. No, keeper's got to do better there, to be fair. I tried to like cover the near post with Lucio, I think it was. He went far post, keeper couldn't get it. And then we miss a thunder shot with Little right at the end. It was just over the bar as well. Just over the bar. That's just wide, actually. That's so close. That's unlucky. And I had a few other shots as well, other than that one right there, that were quite close. But, damn, that's close. That is so close. But we're now down to the last, 5 games? And I still need 3 wins. So, you know, the next game's like real important because in my head, 3 wins, 2 losses, that's fine. But if I lose the next one, I go 11-5 and it's 3 wins for 1 loss. I already have mentally like kind of accepted at that point that I'm probably not going to get the 14 wins. So I've got to maintain composure into the next game. And hopefully get ourselves a win there. What have we completed? I know I've completed some stuff. Completed the daily play. Gives us a couple of player picks and a couple of packs here. What are we going to get? Bit of fodder would be nice, EA. 82 is okay, I suppose. I do want to complete Ian Wright, but maybe we'll have to do him during the week for the next champs run because I just don't have enough fodder in the club outside of that. And did we complete anything else? Nothing there. Daily objectives is done, but doesn't really help out very much. Then milestones, nothing there yet either. And so we've got a couple of packs in the store to open for right now. Of course, we will be back with champs rewards one way or the other today. Going to be a Spanish striker. Could be an 83, 84. Yeah, 83. We haven't got Cooney Cross yet, who we're mostly looking for. I really, really wouldn't mind packing her. Like, should just be phenomenal for the club right now, so we could start working on that Evo. And then Prime Gold Players Pack, no special in this one either. Get an 84 and another 83. And we do get an Arsenal player, but no one very useful. So I'm just going to go and play some games now, guys. I'm going to go and play as many of these last games as I can. Hopefully not be triggered. If I lose the next one, I'll probably take a break and play the rest on New Year's Day. But hopefully we can get a couple of wins in a row here now and put ourselves in a strong position for the 14. Well, guys, the inevitable happened, and I lost 3 in a row. So I've gone from 11-3 to 11-6. Another 3-2 loss. This was a hard one to take, because other than the, like, I think if we look at the possession towards the back end of the game, yeah, since like the second half, like this guy just held the ball. Look at that, like final like 20 minutes of the game. He just possessed and possessed and possessed. And that's hard, man. That's hard. I'm pretty sure I conceded a goal. The Kenny Dalglish goal. We scored the first one here. Pele goes through, goes into the space, bashes it, scores it, goal. Was it this one? No, this one was just a clean through ball again. I feel like, again, Schmeichel, man. Schmeichel's got to be doing better with that, really. And then we score with Zidane to go 2-1 up. And I'm feeling good in this game because I'm in control of it. It's a nice finish from Zidane there as well. Then on half-time, he scores this with Hansen. Just can't get close, man. Look at that. Just, I don't even know how he's glided through there. And then Oyarzabal for this guy scores. It doesn't actually show the goal. He played like a long chip through ball over the top. And I have it with Saliba. And then Saliba just like disconnects from it. But either way, it doesn't matter. Like now for me to get 14 again, we're back at the same space again where I will have to win 3 in a row. I really thought we'd made a change this week. And we did because we got to 11 comfortably. But I guess this is just my skill range, right? I guess this year, sort of like 12 or 13 wins is my skill range. And the team cannot be used as an excuse this week because the team is absolutely fantastic. So there is no, like, okay, maybe we could upgrade the defense a little bit, and maybe it does make a difference in those games. But the truth be told, there's, you know, the team there's no excuse. This team's good enough. And at 11-3, I'm not even playing tilted. That's the thing. I'm playing focused, but 11-3 to 11-6 is just not good enough. So I'm going to go play the last 3 games anyway, and we'll be back with our rewards. Well, guys, I'm coming back, not with the rewards just yet. I'm now on 12 wins. I did lose again. I lost 4 in a row. I went from 11-3 to 11-7. I lost a tough game in extra time, and I went down to 10 men after 10 minutes, and he scored a 6-5 in 118th minute, and it was just painful because the next game I come in and I get a 7-1 win, right? And it was just so much easier. And again, I was getting in my head in the 4 losses. And after I lost that 4th game and it was over, I was like, what changed? And I was like, okay, I went back to just rushing the play. I went back to not play a lock-in. I went back to sprinting with my defenders. I was like, let me just lock in for this one. Even though it doesn't matter for the rewards, it still matters for the monthly. I was like, let me just lock in and go back to what I was doing well. And we got a smashing 7-1 win. And it's that barrier over the course of the whole weekend league that I really need to get over, because this is, again, we're going to finish on 12 or 13 wins, just shy of the 14 win mark with a better team and a better start. And so the opportunity's there. And I just hate the fact I have to wait till next weekend again now to try again. But let's get our last game in and see if we can get ourselves 13 wins again and see if we can get ourselves another win closer towards potentially another red in form. Well, guys, I ended up losing the last game as well, unfortunately. Another 3-2 loss. I think I lost like 4 or 5 games by 1 goal and at 3-2. Really disappointing. I controlled this game, man. This guy had a lot of possession again. Everybody I played these last few games have just been whoring the ball in the back line when they've got the lead. Even for like this guy went 1-0 up in like the 20th minute and was passing around his back line, and it's like, fair enough, bro, like if that's how you want to play, but just makes it a bit frustrating. But we get our rank 5 rewards again, and once again, guys, I just find myself to be incredibly disappointed at finishing with just 12 wins. I was 11-3, and we finished 12-8. Like, the craziest thing is, it's not even, like, it is a collapse, right? But it's not even a collapse because I was playing generally quite well. I wasn't playing on tilt, which was nice. And the games that I lost were super, super close. Almost every... in fact, I don't think I lost any game by more than 1 goal. So, again, we're there. We're on the cusp. But we've been on the cusp for too many weeks to the point where now it's like, okay, when do we go over the cusp or do we not? Again, is this just my skill level? Is 12 or 13 wins my skill level this year, no matter my team? If it is, that's incredibly disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself if it is. Either way, let's get ourselves some player picks here and see if we can get ourselves a good card. Well, how about that? We get ourselves a 90 rated icon Miroslav closer from our Foot Champs rewards. You just can't be mad at that. Harry Kane was in there as well. I don't think he's worth much. Oh, he's like 200k actually. 3-star, 4-star. His defensive awareness is so terrible. Like, his passing's awful, his dribbling's awful, his pace is okay, his playstyles are nice, but I mean, it's just not a very good card if I'm being perfectly honest. Number 2 is going to yield just an 84. And number 3 is going to give us just an 84 again. So overall, the picks were okay there. We don't mind it too bad. Let's go and get our other rewards. In fact, I may well have, before we open these, I may well have an objective complete. And I think I've got rivals. Oh, we've got this as well. Coman, or is this the 83 by 20? This is going to help for Ian Wright, that's for sure. The 83 by 20. What else do we do? So we did get play 40 on the Champions bonus. After 2 weekend leagues, guys, how mad is that? We've played 41. We've only won 24, so... Did I only get 12 last week as well? 12 and 12 each week. That's really poor, guys. That's really poor. I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. The other interesting thing is we had 3 draw quitters this week, which is a bit of pain. But that's neither here nor there. Nothing else done there. In seasonal, nothing done. And in milestones, we're close, but not close enough. I need another 42 wins in champs. And then for, as I say, I think I have... I don't think I have rivals rewards. No, I've got squad battles rewards. It's not going to be high. It's silver 3. It's really low. But it might have sent us over the line in the objective. It did. We get 75 by 5 as well. How about that? So 2 more lines done in the season pass. We're up to 411,000 coins. We've got a premium gold pack. No special in this one. Brazil. Go on, be a Casemiro or something. Be a big player for me. No, it's not. We'll take all of this and the 1,000 coin unlock, pop that into the club. We'll have the gold pack. No special in this one, just a common. And nothing else here either, which is too bad. That guy can go into the trade pile. Not that he's probably going to be sold because gold commons right now are back down on the floor. And another gold pack. This is just the rivals rewards. Sorry. The squad battles rewards. And then I'll show you guys a team afterwards as well and kind of give a little rundown of who I liked, who I didn't, and like kind of like how it went. So before we open the untradables, let's open a tradable rare players pack. No special out of this one again. Give me an inform, EA. Oh, it is a walkout at least. I'm going to hold the walkouts because obviously I want to build Ian Wright, so I need the cards regardless of whether they're tradable or not. We have got the ultimate pack. Not a special. Again, just give me an inform. An inform would be nice for the coins. The other thing that you can do with the high-rated fodder, guys, like even if you're, depending on how much time you have, if you're working towards an SBC, is like you can sell the high-rated fodder and then use the coins to grind like League SBCs or something, which is probably a more efficient use of coins, but not necessarily the most efficient use of time. And that's one of the most important factors for me. So here we go with the 85 by 2. We get no special card out of this one again. It's Parejo and Onana. And then we've got ourselves the 84 plus campaign mix pack. It's Makengo. He didn't even walk out. They just gave him to me on that one. We have got the 75 by 5 rare gold players pack. No special. German. Could be a walkout. Not. Could be some tradables here. Nice. Only one thrown away. Again, being lazy, but so be it. And then we've got the 84 by 2, which again will help towards Ian Wright. But the biggest thing, obviously, all right, there's my goal, nice. The biggest thing to help towards this Ian Wright is going to be this right here, which is going to be the 83 by 20. It is a special. Come on, EA. I don't know. Oh, it's Zaha, isn't it? The orange one. The green trim I thought was his new... Never mind. That is diabolical. Guys, look at that. 186. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 84s and 12 83s. That's really bad. Now, looking at the team, if I was to try and put my finger on what it was that kind of cost me the games, outside of my skill level, obviously, I definitely think that now Havertz felt laboured. He should be fast, right? He's got good pace, but that dribbling was certainly noticeable. Catley was brilliant. Lucio's good. Saliba and Maritz, like, in spite of how fun they look, they just don't cut it. Maritz, I don't know what it is with her. Maybe the vision. Maybe the lack of play styles. Maybe the lack of any, like, 4-star skill moves. Maybe, yeah, like, I don't know what it is with her, but she looks like she should be brilliant. Great agility and balance, good physicals, great aggression, great pace, great passing, outside of vision. And yet, 793 games, 50 assists only. And there's just something that, like, she's one of those players that, in spite of what the in-game stats are, she doesn't feel very good. And then the problem with Saliba is he's heavy. Low agility, low balance, low stamina. It is noticeable. And although he's got anticipate, not the best, you know, you kind of want a passing play style, I suppose. Maybe an aerial, I don't know. He's not got the worst play style, Saliba, but he's a bit like on the slow side of acceleration. He's a bit heavy for dribbling and has lack of stamina. But other than that, guys, like, there really isn't much that I can look at with this team and be like, okay, I need an immediate upgrade here. I actually thought Dennis Bergkamp was really good. What did he do for us? 5 and 2 in 17. That's not actually that good at all. We've got Pele there now of 89 and 46 and 119. I don't think it's scoring goals that's the problem for me. Like I say, like I lost every game by 1 goal. Every single game that I lost this weekend, I lost by 1 goal, and I scored in every single game. So it's definitely the defense that needs work. And I was trying this week, and that's why we got to 11 and 3. And then I guess it just kind of like fell apart again. So a lot of work to do on the gameplay side of things, but I don't know how I'm going to get better at this game defensively. I don't know what to do to get better. So we're going to have to work on that somehow. And maybe I can still do better offensively, but I felt like I was finding my feet, especially with this formation. I was quite enjoying it. But I do see the benefits of like a 4-2-3-1, because I started getting those like kind of like inside passes in a lot more with this, and they always kept going to whoever was in the centre forward role between Pele, Zidane, and Gullit. Sometimes it was mostly Zidane in that centre forward role, and he got a lot of options of him getting through. And so maybe the 4-2-3-1 would be better with the 2 DMs set to stay back, but that would have to be Kai Havertz and Gullit, and then you're kind of like missing out, or maybe Catley and Gullit at DM. Maybe Bergkamp in at centre cam, Pele and Gabriel Martinelli wide cam, and Zidane up front, because that lack of pace, you don't really want him on the wings. And Bergkamp can't even. Bergkamp's going to have to come out of the team. Either way, we're going to be back with some more 83 by 10s. All right, guys, we are back with the 83 by 10s as promised. Just first of all, Happy New Year for those of you watching. I forgot there's going to be a new year. Second of all, man, my demeanor earlier on in the video was so low, wasn't it? I didn't mean it. I'm just disappointed in how I was playing, but hey, it's just a game. We're going to get better. We're going to get there. We've got a special card out of this one. Ooh, what's that? Modric and I don't know what else. But it's good fodder for Ian Wright. Oh, it's 88 Karachawi. It's very good fodder for Ian Wright. We also now have, guys, oh, that's delightful. Donnarumma in there as well. We also now have Davor Suker, and he's very cheap. He's an 83, 84, 85, I think, to get done. But first, we will do Ian, like, we'll be able to do Davor Suker just as, right? Because it's going to be easy. But now, I am going to use this Miroslav closer. I know. Who was the duplicate there? It was Modric, wasn't it? Modric, Calhanoglu, and I want to say Lukaku. I'll use some of the other 84s, maybe actually in what's his name? But let's get Luka Modric in here. Is that going to be an 88? No. Let's pop in Karachawi. No. How about Magal? Yes. Boom. And that Miroslav closer that we got from rewards goes in there. Bosh. It is going to leave us with, and we won't have Ian Wright for today's video. Calhanoglu and Lukaku. We'll have him for tomorrow's video, but we will have him. Let's get Davor. I mean, Davor Shuka might be all right as a good bench option. I really need to make a decision as well now, guys, right? About what was it? It was Calhanoglu, wasn't it? About who I want, or which direction I really want to take this series. Because I am happy with the way it is, but if my options are like using an Ian Wright, what am I doing here in 84? Yeah. If my options are using an Ian Wright and a Davor Suker who are less than ideal, but Arsenal players or ex-Arsenal players, or using, you know, Lucio. Actually, we've got something to talk about for tomorrow's episode bit with Lucio getting changed, but I kind of just want to do... I want to like give it a shot back with the Arsenal players, because if my win range is just going to be 12, 13 wins, I might as well do it with the players that I want to play with. Right, you know, I thought these icons would give me a heavy difference, and they did for a little bit, but they didn't overall. And so that's where we're at with that. Now that should have given us the duplicates managed. Yep, Calhanoglu and Lukaku gone. Very nice. It gives us 83 by 10, number 2. It's going to be a German, a striker. It's going to be Pop again, hopefully. It is Pop. And Bisek in form. Now we've got a Laporte and a Martinez to get rid of. I could, do you know, I might just end up having Davor Suker before Ian Wright, because Davor Suker's full of like low-rated cards, isn't he? Ian Wright, I could do an 85 rated squad with Ian Wright. It was Laporte and... Hold on. Laporte and Martinez, was it? Yeah, it was. We could put Shuameni in there. I don't know if I have all 85s. That's what I mean. Like, I don't want to be wasting... Yeah, see, I don't have enough 85s, really. I've got a lot of 84s, but I don't really want to be putting, like, 86s and 87s in here now whilst I haven't got the other stuff done. Well, I haven't got the 86s and 87s done. But... we will. Hoping that's going to be enough. Kim Min Jae will pop in there as well, just in case we could bring it down. So that is enough. Can we bring it down? No, we can't. That's perfect. So that's another segment of Ian Wright done. We're gonna get Ian Wright and Davor Shuka pretty quickly polished off together here. That's Laporte and Martinez saved. We've got this Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. No special in it. That's fine. It is a Japanese player. Still, I've accidentally used Urian Timber in an SBC as well, and now want him back. And so I'm going to need to spam those three rare gold player packs to get the get Urian Timber in here. We've got the rare Electrum players pack. Oh, we've got one. I skipped it. I didn't skip it. I tried to skip it. Spain centre back. I don't even know who that is. That's oh, isn't this the guy with like the really good pace? Yeah, Eric Curbelo. Hey, nice. He's dirt cheap, mind you, but we'll save him just in case he becomes eligible for an Evo and then spikes up in price. In fact, some of the cards that we actually have right now that I bought are now eligible for an Evo. I don't know if it's influenced their price at all, but they are eligible, and that's something, I suppose. Mixed Players Pack. Brazil. Nice. Nothing that I'm looking for there, unfortunately. That can all go in. And then the 83 by 10 to end off today's video. It's no special. I don't even know who that is. The double walkout. I didn't even know. Oh, she came out as a gold? Wow. Who's the double? Chesney. Wow, I wonder why she came out as a gold, even though she's a special card. That's quite interesting. This card's like, I don't know how this is 15k, this card. 5-star, 5-star. That's kind of why. Really weird stats, really weird play styles. But another little bit of extra fodder. And so for today, guys... No, wait, I've got more stuff. I've got more stuff. Lukaku and Jordi Alba. We're not finished yet. I'm going to go and do the next segment of Davor Suker. I'm going to have Davor Suker done. I've only got one more squad of Hernandez to do as well. Let's do this 83 rated squads. Who did I have? Lukaku and Jordi Alba. Lukaku and Jordi Alba. I know I'm doing like the easy squads here, but it is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. Where's Jordi Alba? Get rid of Busquets as well, because they like to come in pairs, those two, don't they? We did need... I think it was a Premier League player, was it? Can't remember. Get these 82s in. Fernando, Baroni, and Carpenter. So unless I'm missing a nation or a rate... Wow. Missing rating. That's quite surprising. Let's get another 83 in here. Orban will almost definitely be enough over an 82. There we go. Only get a gold pack for that, but that is now already, other than the bronze, the silver, and the other silver squads, that is already him basically done. Now, what we get for the objective stuff, because we've done the daily objectives, and we're due as well. I need to play 3 games, but we're due the daily play stuff as well. So we've got the Winter Wildcard Completionist, which nets us an 80 by 10. That's quite interesting. Can't get Yuri and Timber in it, unfortunately. I just don't care about any of these. I need to start deleting the loans from my club again. Yeah, we've got a daily play completionist. Got the draft play, which we'll do. The daily play completionist will give a premium gold pack here. And then, wasn't there another completionist for the daily stuff? That's daily login. Oh, the seasonal, was it? Yeah, that's for some XP. So, let us go and open. See, I've got some of just the low stuff that you guys don't care about, but we've got an 80 by 10, and this is going to end off today's video, I think, guys. So we're going to get Gulashi in there, which isn't so bad. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. We've got a lot to work on, that's for sure, over the coming days and weeks. I really, really, really want to get 14 wins on this account, guys. It'll feel like an achievement. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.